Hi, I'm Shalonda Gordon, also known as the Online Marketing Angel, and you're here for Total Life Changes Marketing 101. So let's get right into it. The reason why I do these trainings is because, one, let me just let the disclaimer know, I'm not in Total Life Changes. I am a successful internet marketer that has had my success in network marketing because I brought my business onto the internet. And had I known the information I'm getting ready to show you when I started, things would be a little bit different in my life from back in the past, right? Today I'm success, now I'm stay at home, but had to go through a lot to get there. And one of the reasons why the internet really became something that I know you can grow your business in is because it takes away a lot of the rejection. And a lot of people quit because they simply get tired of being told no. You know, the saying, every no is closer to a yes, gets old after a while, right? When you're not seeing the income that you could possibly see. And the internet simply takes away a lot of that rejection. Plus the fact that if you're anything like me, I've been in several network marketing companies over the last 20 years. Don't ask my age, that's not polite, right? But many years. And I remember one time when I called my cousin and I was like, hey girl, what's up? What you doing? And she was like, look at here, Shalonda. I don't have any money. I don't have any time. I'm not getting ready to buy nothing. I'm not supporting you right now. What you want? What do you want? And I was like, girl, I was just calling to say, hey, I was thinking about coming in town. What's going on, right? But I realized at that moment, I had really ran my warm market racket. It was time to reach out to others and find a way where I didn't ever have to ask my warm market ever again to join me ever again in anything, unless they saw what I was doing and made a decision on their own to come and request information from me. Now, maybe at your first meeting, you were given something like this, your warm market jogger. Okay, and here it asks questions like, who needs extra money? Who do you know that needs extra money? Who do you know that's retired? Who do you know that just bought a new home? Who do you know that works on the weekends? Who do you know that has 3 jobs, right? And I want you to write their names down and their phone numbers down. And then we're going to teach you how to call them. And you went through a training where they taught you how to call them, right? Which was fine, right? That works out a few times. But when that list starts using the same list over and over again, we got to find something different, another way. And also with Total Life Changes, I noticed that sometimes you might get these to sell the tea, and you come up on somebody and they're like, hey, you know, well, go ahead and hit me up if you want more information, and you give them your email and your IBO, but then they walk away and you don't have anything of theirs. Now I'll tell you this, if you're offline marketing, whenever you give somebody information, you leave with something of theirs. Their phone number, their email, a way that you can contact them. Now this is just extra, but it usually takes an individual 7 times to be touched, 7 times before they make a buying decision. Now they might make it, some do, you tell them and they buy right then and there. But after a while, you'll notice the numbers come together. The majority of individuals, you have to touch them a few more times, which is why follow-up is so important. Follow-up is so very important. Now, let's get into what you'll need when you're marketing on the internet. You're going to need a website. You're going to need what we call a lead capture page. Lead capture page. And you're going to need a follow-up system. Okay, so these are the things I'm going to go over today. Now, before you even start, you have your business. Now, which products are you using? Which products do you believe in? I want you to pick 3 products that you use, that you're a product of the product. Okay, and then I want you to find 3 problems that the solution equals those products. So you have 3 problems and the solution is the product. So for example, if the product is your tea, the problem, right, deals with wanting to lose weight, right? So an individual who wants to lose weight and is having a problem with that, you know that this is the solution. Okay? You know the tea is the solution. That's an example. Now, let's get into the things you're going to need. And I've told you these parts right here, so you know who you're marketing to. You're marketing individuals that are looking for these 3 products. If you market to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. Okay? If you market to everybody, you're marketing to nobody. So if they told you everybody around you is who you, no, that's not who you're marketing to. Choose a group of people, we call it a niche. Choose a niche of individuals that you can market to. You'll have much higher conversions that way. Now, let's go into the website. I am not speaking about your replicated website that the company gave you. Now, the company gives you a website that everybody has. So everybody has the same website, and you have one too. When I say you need a website, that's not what I'm speaking of. I'm speaking of a blog. Okay, so you're going to have a blog, and on this blog, you're going to give information, mainly the information, I'm just moving around here, mainly the information of the products with the solutions, right? The problems and the solutions. So we talked about weight loss. So you'll hit the weight loss area right here. You'll talk about weight loss here. How are you going to do this on the blog? You can do it by video, audio, where you record your voice, or you can write it out. Okay, so you're going to write about weight loss. And while you're writing about weight loss, you'll see that you can have some keywords. Things we'll go over more a little bit deeper later. I actually have a 7-day boot camp. There's a link to it at the bottom of this video. It's a free 7-day boot camp. It goes into more detail about each of these steps so that you can get better understanding. But basically, you want search engines sending you traffic to your blog, which is the website we're talking about, right? To your blog, so that these people can see the weight loss. Then they say they want the tea. When they click there, it's going to take them to a place for them to put their name and their email. Okay? It's going to take them to a place where they put their name and email. Now, once they put in their name and email, now it's going to take them to another site, which is your replicated site. Now we're going to use your replicated site, because here is where they can buy. Okay? But let's say they don't buy. If they don't buy, that's okay, because when they put their email in, they are now on your follow-up system. And basically here's where you're able to follow up with them. Remember I told you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, right, to get them to buy. So now you set all this up. Now once this is set up, let me tell you the beauty of this thing. While you're out shopping, instead of being concerned about going up on everybody, handing out your cards and that sort of thing, getting to know people, you can actually relax and shop, because at home on the internet right now you have search engines sending traffic because you have this amazing blog, which we call a branding station, right? I'm gonna call it a branding station. Your branding station, which is talking about issues that people are having and how to get the solution. Then you're sending them to the solution, but before they get the solution, they have to give you their name and email, and then you're giving them the solution and where they can buy it. But if they decide not to buy, you still have a follow-up system here. Okay, and one bonus is a funded proposal. This wasn't a little bit more, but I'll give you a bonus of that in the 7-day boot camp. But what it is basically, let's say you go through this process. Let's say the individual decides that says no to the product, says no to the business. But let's say you had other things that they weren't interested in that they said yes to that paid you. Well, when you have a funded proposal, you're setting things up this way. So when you have the internet going, if they say no to your business, if they say no to your product, you can still offer other things that help them in their journey. They say yes to, that puts money in your pocket that you can then take this money and use it to market your business. See, this is how you set up things when you're ready to see your business explode. This is what the top earners are doing. This is how extra income is being made, through funded proposals, through using the internet with the blog, you know, your lead. This is your lead capture page right here, capturing the leads, and then through your follow-up system. Okay, all of which I go into great detail in the 7-day boot camp. Go ahead, click the link below this video. If you're on my blog, it's right down there. If you're on my blog, this is exactly what I'm talking about. The blog you probably got here from the search engines, right? You might see this video on YouTube as well. And then the link to the blog's under here too, so you get an example of what that looks like. And then go ahead, register for that 7-day boot camp, and you'll get that, and you'll get more in-depth information. It's been my honor to serve you. Have an amazing day, and keep smiling. Bye.